Pepsi Cola, the official soft drink of the Springfield Raceway. And if you haven't already, go back there and get you a ice cold Pepsi Cola. Right now is about the best time of the day for one of those. A little later on, you're going to need a coffee or something like that. But before it gets too chilly, get you a nice cold Pepsi Cola. Mountain Dew, Gatorade, all sorts of stuff back there. Pepsi Cola, pure stocks. It's going to be Danny Vasquez in the number 7 car. On the pole for heat race number 1. And I believe that's Landyn McGlothlin in the number 14 right behind him. Tyrel Jones in the number 33. And the Hammer, the 714, Jack Hammer. Here they come off of turn number 4, heat race number 1. And right off the bat, 442 going out to the early lead. But here comes Tyrel Jones around the outside. Tyrel Jones takes over the lead. And problems over in turn number 4. The 442 goes around. Jack Hammer will spin as well, trying to avoid the 442. Tough break for Jack Hammer, 714. Just trying to not make contact with the 442. And 442 going back to the rear of the pack. Got off to a pretty good start, but stalled out there pretty quick before spinning over there in turn number 4. Jack Hammer, the 714 car, he has won multiple track championships here at the Springfield Raceway in a street stock and in a pure stock. Had a pretty good wreck here couple of months ago, and he missed some action, but good to see him back on the racetrack. Here we go, green flag's coming out one more time. And Jack Hammer going all the way up into the number 2 spot on that restart. Good start for the 714. Here they come off of turn number 4. Tyrel Jones going to be leading the way. In that familiar Reinhardt Foods, number 33. Tyrel has a lot of track wins here at the Springfield Raceway. Tyrel's drove a little bit of mini stock, a little bit of modified, mostly right behind the wheel of this pure stock. And he's got that thing wound up here this afternoon. Jack Hammer trying to reel him in. Jack's Automotive right down there in Ava, Missouri. You live down around the Ava, Missouri part of the country, go down there and see Jack. He'll be glad to see you come into the shop down there. Two laps to go for your Pepsi Cola Pure Stocks. McGlothlin a distant third. Back at Vasquez trying to hold on to 4th. And really right now the only race on the track is for that number 4 spot. White flag's coming out for Tyrel Jones. And hold on down here in turn number 1, 442 going around again. He'll try to get that car off the speedway. Jones takes the win. Hammer finished second, McGlothlin third. And check that. That will not be the way they finish. The 14 car penalized a couple of spots for jumping the restart. And these guys have been told you got to stay in line until it's time to pass. 14. And sure enough, I didn't know whether they'd catch or not, but the 14 was passing as they come off of turn number 1, and he gets docked 2 spots for jumping the restart. Here we go, heat race number 2 coming out for your Pepsi-Cola Pure Stocks. It's going to be Mike Eddy in the number 3 car on the inside row, number 1 on his outside. 84 of Garrett Tillman. Garrett Tillman picking up a win here a week ago. Row number 2, the number 20 car, Jacob Cater. And on his outside in the 7K, that is Scott Lampe. Mike Kinyon in the 71. All right, 6 cars getting ready to go around the racetrack. Number 11 car, late comer. Checked in late, didn't have a name for him. That is Ron Duncan in the number 11 car. And Garrett Tillman on the gas. The inside row not going very good there. And green flag stands. Here we come through turns 3 and 4. Garrett Tillman going to be your leader in number 84 car. Lampe running in that number 2 spot. Duncan up to the number 3 spot. Got a battle for that spot with Jacob Cater down on the bottom. Here they come off of turn number 4. And Duncan just by maybe a foot as they come across the start-finish line. But now Jacob Cater going into that number 3 spot as they go down to turn number 3. Here comes Mike Kinyon looking on the bottom side. Off turn number 4, Kinyon down to the bottom. And not quite enough just yet, but as they go through turns 1 and 2, the 11 car not very good over in turns 1 and 2. Struggles just a little bit over there. And he's going to give that spot up to Kinyon. Here they come off of 3 and 4. The 11 car really looks like he's better in 3 and 4. And here he has a good run on 1 and 2. 11 car going down a little bit lower. I believe that might have helped him. And he's trying to get back around Kinyon for that spot as they come off turn number 4. Meanwhile, up front, it's going to be Garrett Tillman working lap traffic, putting the number 3 car of Mike Eddy a lap down, as will Scott Lampe as he comes off turn number 4. And tough break, the number 11 going back to the pit area. The 11 car out of the race. Here they come off of turn 4. Tillman taking the white flag. Lampe in the number 2 spot. Jacob Cater all by himself now in the number 3 spot. Garrett Tillman picking up the heat race win. Lampe will finish in the number 2 spot. Jacob Cater finishing up in 3rd. Coming up next, you got your